that we are just going, oh, hey, everybody. Welcome to Dumb Investing. That fellow over there, that's Harry.
That guy's, I think that's Lloyd. I know that's Lloyd. It's about to get dumb up in here, folks.
Oh, yeah. On tonight's show, what you can expect, 21 loyal viewers knows what's happening. We are back doing this old school. We're going to roll some random dice. We're going to pick some random stocks, and we're going to do some investigating, and we're going to decide which one of them we're going to throw our retirement money into. It's going to be awesome. Then we're going to review our portfolio of the stuff we've already bought that way and see how we're doing, and if we're still beating the street, because this month we have beat the street, and it's feeling good to beat the street. We may talk about some real estate. Who knows? That does, some of the other investments pop up. And for everybody new, welcome to the dumbest investing channel on all YouTubes. On to rolling some dice. Oh, yeah. Let's do this. Okay.
Into the vortex.
Okay, rolling the dice. Let's see what we get tonight. Tonight, another one. What the heck? We got ones all night last night. Yeah, okay, first stock we're going to review tonight. IDEX. Back to the dice. Roll that beautiful dice. All right, look at that. Something different. Finally, we get to do some clicking. 1, 2, and a 3. LSAQ. LSAQ. And our final roll of the night is a 2, and that is going to give us a stock of SMBK. SMBK. All right, for everybody new, the smart guy Harry goes into Webull, which is the trading platform we use. If you follow the link down below, put $100 in your account, they're going to give you 2 free stocks. You can be a trader just like that. I am going to go out to the Yahoo and do some research. We're going to figure out which one of these 3 we're going to buy with our retirement money tomorrow. So I'm doing SMBK first, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, so that's Smart Financial Inc. Let's see how smart they are. All right, so Smart Financial Inc. Man, they went hard in 2020, but they had their first crash in April like everybody else, and then they followed it up with phase 2 in September, their low point.
Yes. They have been straight up from there.
They have come back, but they've hit a plateau. So I don't know, man. Let's see what they're doing. What do these fellas do? Earnings in 4 years have doubled. Not bad. Or revenue has. Let's see. Yeah, earnings have too. Best earnings they had were, damn, dude, they've got 30% earnings versus revenue. That's not bad for 19. Went down a little bit in 20. They're making money, whoever they are. What do they do? Let's see. Smart Financial operates as the bank holding company for Smart Bank that provides various financial services to individuals and corporate customers. Smart Bank. What do you know about Smart Bank?
Zippo.
Oh, here they go. As of March 1st, 2020, it operated through 35 full-service branches located east and middle Tennessee, Alabama, and the Florida Panhandle. All right. They're headquartered in Knoxville, Tennessee. So what do we think is going to happen in eastern and middle Tennessee, Alabama, and the Florida Panhandle in the next year or so? We think things are going to get better because they're getting their ass whipped right now with some COVID, aren't they?
Are they? I think rates are going to go up.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if that is a good or a bad thing for banks. I feel like it may be a bad thing. May or may not be less borrowing, which means less revenue, less profitability. I'm not big on banks right now.
Yeah, we missed their first dividend.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Man, oh, man.
Earnings. Revenue was $32 million for the quarter.
Yeah. Dude, they're making money.
Yeah, but that's small potatoes.
Well, dude, they're little guys in Tennessee in the Panhandle. They got
nothing's little places in Tennessee.
You know what? I'm going to be that way soon. maybe we will roll in and check them out if we own them. I'm
All right.
going to Tail of the Dragon, brother. Gonna go drive one of my bucket lists. All right, should we check out the other guys?
Let's do that.
LSAQ. All right, let's see here. LSAQ. Life Sci Acquisitions. That sounds like a SPAC.
SPAC next.
Yep, they're out. You're fired.
You
Speaking of that, my grandson told my wife yesterday when I got home from work, they were in his rocket ship and they were charting out the galaxy and stuff. And today when he got home from school, he laid down for a nap with my wife and he said, "Hey, Grandma, you're fired. I'm taking Puppums with me next time." Is that awesome?
Oh, man. That's harsh.
I told my wife, I said, "You're just not a good astronaut, honey." Man, look
You've
at these.
never even been to space.
Yeah, what the heck? Look at them, dude. These guys are up, down, up, down. These guys are a day trader's dream.
I have not looked at the chart yet. I just looked at the summary, the profile. So
Oh, yeah?
Ideanomics is focused on facilitating the adoption of commercial electric vehicles and developing financial services and fintech products. Talk about buzzwords. Woo!
Well, I know. I was going to say, did they just get all the buzzwords and put them into one sentence?
The company's electric vehicle division, Mobile Energy Global, or MEG, provides group purchasing discounts on commercial electric vehicles, EVs, batteries, and electricity, as well as financing and charging solutions. The company's capital division includes Delaware Board of Trade, whatever that means, which is a broker dealer that also operates an alternate trading system, blah, 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 blah. That stuff was less cool. Let's talk EVs.
Let's talk. They suck.
Yeah, I bet they do.
No, these people absolutely suck. Their revenues have gone from 377 million in 18
Woo.
to 26 million in 2020.
Woo.
Yeah.
And yet their stock price goes up.
Does it sound like they're trying to be the middleman in some of this?
Oh,
like
yeah.
if I wanted a fleet of EVs rather than going to an EV manufacturer, I would go to these guys and they'd buy them for me and lease them back. Is that what they're doing?
I don't know.
I don't either.
Sounds like they're just trying to use buzzwords to make money.
That's what it sounds like to me too. To sell a bunch of stock.
I don't mean make money. I mean drive share price and then
Yeah.
revenue 1.6 million.
They have a brand new graduated millennial in their marketing team.
Yeah, they do.
This
70 million.
is what everybody wants to hear.
They didn't report earnings, at least to Webull, from 2017 until 2019.
That's a little weird, isn't it?
Something's funny with the way that they're reporting. Because, then they reported 377 million in revenue. But in 2017, they did 30 million.
Now I'm showing.
And then they did 26 million after that.
So on Yahoo, I've got for 2017 144 million in revenue. 2018, I've got 377. 2019, I've got 44, and then 2020, I've got 27. But dude, every year they're losing money. Boom, boom.
Yeah.
So they've lost 10, 40,
In
140, 240 million in 4 years.
Yeah, Q4 of 2019, they did $63,000 in revenue.
Yeah, so what, they sold 2 Rivians? What do they even sell? I don't know. Dude, the alarm bells are ringing on these guys.
It's just so interesting to me. This is so intriguing, this stock.
Yeah? You want to buy
Yeah.
it just so we watch it?
Kinda.
I mean, we can buy like 7 shares, dude. We can own like a third of the company.
I know.
Dude, look at their market cap. Their market cap's $1 billion.
Unbelievable.
That's crazy.
$1.02 billion market cap for a company that did $63,000 in revenue in Q4 of 2019.
I think we should spend $15 just so that we can review this thing every now and then. This is awesome.
I kind of dig that idea. Like, you never know. That $15 might turn into,
I mean, dude,
150.
all you need is Kramer to jump on this and read that, and people are going to be like, "Oh, these guys they're the next big thing."
This is totally wild and totally stupid and totally dumb, but I love it. I do
too. I love it. I'm on their website. Oh, they make buses and stuff. So they're trying.
So what about Workhorse? Because Workhorse would be a direct. That's what Workhorse does. They make commercial EVs.
Oh, dude, you should read their website. Our system of products and services allows fleet operators to approach electrification holistically.
Oh my! Like drool. Marketing, and we are going to waste $15.
We're gonna do it. Are you cool with it?
We have to do it. These types of stocks don't come around every day.
Okay, I'm all in with you, dude. This is one of those things that can double overnight. All it takes is somebody on CNBC or something to catch wind of it, and it could double overnight.
This thing could go to 1 million.
I know.
Totally dumb.
This is awesome. This is dumb. This is what dumb investing is all about.
Totally.
Technical analysis out the window, London. Sorry. We're going with the dumbest thing we can find.
Hey, if you want me to draw some lines on the Weevil, I can draw some lines. He's seen me draw lines on Weevil before.
It doesn't. It's the new wave. It doesn't matter. All right. Well, we picked our stock. Should we go check out our portfolio? See how our previous choices we're doing? See how dumb we really are. Let's do it.
Let's totally do that.
So what's awesome is if you go to that chart on Webull that shows us beating the street, we're a bunch of dummies with random dice and we're beating Wall Street. I mean, come on. How awesome is that?
I don't know if I have that in my Webull. We only have that in yours. I don't know how to set that up.
All right. Well, I can pull mine up and share it for a little bit too.
Okay.
So I'm cool with that. It just takes me a minute to get logged in. So I found something out about the old Webull today. It was the first time I tried to buy a fractional share, and you can only buy fractional shares with the Webull if you're using the mobile part of the app. So that was something new for me.
Yeah, you mentioned that to me, and that was.
It took me a while.
Here in the Great White North, we cannot do fractional shares. So.
Huh.
Yeah.
All right, let me see if I can get this thing back up here. All right, so we're gonna go
the
there.
vortex.
We're going to go there. All right. So can you see this right here? Up in the corner?
Yes.
All right. So what we're looking at, the dark blue is our profit and loss. The light blue is Dow Jones Industrials. And so since 8-3, we have been rocking. We have been making more profits than Wall Street has.
Well, yeah, look at the Dow. They just
I know.
Straight down today.
I know. Is that awesome or what? I mean, that's totally cool.
Wow.
Yeah. All right. You got our other. I guess I could do the portfolio, right?
Yeah.
I'm not good at that part, dude. I don't know how to do the cool stuff that you do.
We'll just click through it and I can talk.
So what do we look at?
I like this web interface. I kind of like it, enjoy it more than the actual desktop application.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So go to left-hand side there and click on the second one from the top.
The stocks?
The stonks.
Okay, so then we just click through each of these? Is that how we do that?
Yeah, so these are the stonks that we own.
All right, so this is one of our legacy products here. And my problem with it is that we wanted to sell it right around here when it was around the 130. And I set up my electronic stuff and I messed it up. So it is now, it's dropped way down. It dropped, 2 days ago to 123. So it was like a $10 drop. And I was like, no, man, we don't want to lock in $10 losses. So we're going to wait for this guy to come back a little bit. You know, we're into it at 139. If we could get out of it at 134, 135, you know, it's going to be a loss, but it's not going to be a huge loss. It's a lot better than, you know, down here in 120s. So that's the plan with that guy. Now, Burgerfi, we just bought 2 days ago.
And we are still losing money.
Well, yeah.
Gosh darn Burgerfi.
But it's up after hours, so that's all we care about, right? It's great. We can zoom in a little bit.
Yeah, totally.
So we were making money for a little bit today, you know, and then it kind of it petered out at the end. So now what's weird is my screen doesn't show after hours like yours does. I really liked how yours broke the days up, right?
So we can have a little tutorial here. If you go up to settings on the right-hand side at the top.
That guy right there?
Yep. And then click that first checkbox.
Look at that. Look how smart you are.
And then the other thing that I do is I kind of like seeing the average bars as opposed to the way that these kind of show. So if you go up to the candle style or the line style up there, and sorry, that's not the right one. I had a hard time finding this in the web interface as well. Try the next one to the left. Oh no, that's right. Hit that the Heikin-Ashi. Yeah, so Heikin-Ashi shows averages, and it just gives a little bit more flow to your bars.
Okay, gotcha. All right, so you know, Burgerfi, it is what it is. The crazy thing about it is it has dropped so much since we had owned it previously. So hopefully it's got nowhere but up to go. All right, Kings, this is some legacy stuff. This is one of those things that, oh, come on. Why don't you? Oh man, I broke it. That's weird. Anyways, this one had dropped like 20%. And it started on Friday the 13th when I was trying to sell things. I want it to get over our buy-in. It was for a little bit today, and I just wasn't paying attention. So what I'll do is I'll probably put in some electronic cells. I'll pick a number up here. I'll put it in and just say, hey, it's good. In fact, we can probably do that together.
It's because you're on the day chart why it looks so funny. Because that was back in February of 2018.
Oh.
I think.
Oh, no. Yeah, you're right. So how did I get to a day chart? I thought 1 minute. I don't know what I'm doing. I wish I knew how to run this thing better.
It's a little bit. Yeah. Hey, the only way to figure stuff out is trial and error.
So it's telling me that.
Or YouTube.
Yeah, 18. All right, so that's today. That was last night. Okay. Oh, what did I just do there? Okay. So what I'll do is, and maybe if we want to do this tomorrow as part of the show, we'll put in some sell orders up here and just let them ride so that we can come out and say, hey man, if we do get, you know, up to let's say $1 over our thing, it'll instantly kick out for us. We don't have to watch it. Right. That's how I do a lot of this stuff usually in the morning before I go into.
Yeah, that's probably a good thing to show people how to do it when you're buying and selling.
Oh, look. Oh, that's June. What now? Why is it back on a day chart like that? Why does it do that?
So right at the top there, you've got the interval. You might be able to click that.
Is that 1 minute or 1 month?
1 minute.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, so click it again, see if it resets. Or maybe right click within the chart and hit reset view. Reset chart.
Oh, look at that. Look at the big brain on Harry.
Trial and error, just trial and error. That's all it takes. Yeah, so that's the minute for.
But that's still days.
No, it's not. Yeah, it's still days. There must be another.
Yeah, I must have something whacked out in here.
Yeah, there's another. Usually, there's another right underneath the chart. There's usually another setting that you can choose because you've got your interval, but then there's also a view setting that you can modify as well.
Well, actually, this is good because we can see we haven't been profitable on this thing since July 9th. So I'll put some automatic sells up over these, and if they happen to get there, we'll rock it.
Yeah, we can show people how to do that and how to.
What the heck kind of chart is that?
We can show how to set the limit and
You gotta be kidding me.
and then extend out, for the how many days, right?
I think it's until filled is the thing we have. Now this one's showing me by the minute. Look at that.
There you go.
Huh. Oh, we're profitable.
What?
Okay, but here's what I want to show you though. This was back. Where's Friday the 13th? All right. 12th. Yeah. See where we were here? We were way up around $42. That's where I want to sell it at. And so I had looked at this and I had put our sell in somewhere around here, and you see what it did on Friday 13th when we were selling all our stuff. Boom. Mm-hmm. It crashed like crazy. So I will put some sells on. What I'll do is I'll do some research tomorrow before the show. We'll pick some numbers, and then during the show, we'll walk people through, if they've never done this before, how you can set up a sell and then walk away and not have to worry about anything. Perfect. And here's our guy we bought yesterday. Look at that. Oh, and true to form and fashion, what happens? We have a great day, and somebody finds out that, hey, Dumb Investing bought it. Let's dump that sucker because we executed somewhere over here. Look, it was a profitable day. I think
we executed right at $100.
Right exactly. At 100. Well, cool. I set it up that way.
Right. I like that because then it's easy to remember your numbers.
Yeah, and that was real hard to figure out because I had to go set up a second account on the mobile because I have my personal Webull, and then we've got Dumb Investing Webull. And oh my gosh, what a nightmare. But anyways, I got it all figured out, got it set up. And yeah, when it went off, I was like, oh, check it out.
Totally cool.
Yeah. All right, so let's see the account. How are we doing overall? So overall, we're down. I mean, it's kind of ugly. Friday 13th really hit us hard. But we've had a couple of rocking days. Since then, we've made $18. Today was not a good day, right? Today was a positive day. Look, we made almost $1 today. Oh, yeah.
And crushed the market today.
Absolutely crushed. That's what we like to hear. All right. Anything else we want to look at while we're in the portfolio?
I don't think so.
No. So tomorrow we're going to go buy some IDEX. We're going to spend a whopping $15 or so dollars. Whatever I can get in close to that. Like we did today. We bought that one at $14.67 is what we actually spent.
Boom.
Yeah, because I have to do the math. I have to do my quantity at the average share and try to.
So how does that work? We got 0.15 shares at $100. How does that work out to? Because of the price.
Okay. So yeah. So when you do that, you put in this was my limit price, and then I had to do how much we want to buy at that price. So
right. I see it now. We got the total cost at $15, but the unrealized P&L is minus 33 cents because the stock went down 2.2% today.
Yes. And what sucks is when we bought it, when I finally figured out how to do it, so I did it on the mobile, and then I went to verify it on the web app, we had actually made 3 cents. I was like, oh, this is going to be a great show tonight. Of course it is.
Fantastic.
So, yeah. All right. So, what happened in the market today?
Well, FOMC minutes came out.
Yes, they did.
We're talking about tapering.
Oh, no. We're going to talk about tapering without a doubt. Yes. Right.
Okay. So but we're talking about going. Yeah. So okay. So we're going to talk about tapering.
Yeah, because it used to be one day we're going to talk about tapering.
Right.
Yeah. And now they actually said, oh yeah, we are going to talking about tapering.
Yeah. So the market didn't really like that overall.
How come? Why wouldn't the market like that?
Because they think that's going to stifle the economy. It's going to slow things down. That all this free money is not going to be flowing all over the place anymore. Oh, man.
Oh, no. Our shows are long. We're talking a lot. So, yeah. So, if you go to a pizza place every day for lunch and they give you free iced tea every single day, And then one day you go in and the two people behind the counter say, hey, you know, one day we're going to have to talk about no more free iced tea. Panic sets in.
Right.
Absolute panic.
Right. The smart money, I think, is already priced in the taper talks. I think it's a little bit, probably maybe some retail stuff that's going on. That's doing a little bit of sell off on the retail side. You know what? I think if the markets go down and it provides buying opportunities, I think this is going to be fantastic opportunity to buy if you got some cash. So I've been selling some stocks lately.
Have you?
That have been green? Yeah, collecting some cash, getting ready to buy if things start to fall a little bit.
So let's rewind what you just said a little bit. You said the
yes,
smart
I'm causing
money,
the fall in the market. Yes.
Well, no, but if there's a million people doing exactly what you're doing, right?
Yep.
So hoarding cash. But you said something about smart money.
Mm-hmm.
Is smart money a software company buying $51 million worth of gold?
Dude, I think that's brilliant.
Okay.
They just bought the dip.
Okay.
Like gold flash crashed to $1,600 an ounce or whatever it was, and they said, "Yeah, I know that's going to go back up to $2,000 one day. Yeah, I'll take 51 million and turn it into 80. No problem. Why wouldn't I?" And you got a physical asset. They're talking about a Black Swan event, and they think that there's going to be more Black Swan events that are going to be coming up over the years, which is probably going to be true. I mean, we're going to have probably pandemics forever. We're probably going to have hacking that goes on, ransomware attacks, all of these things that are going to go on. There's going to be algorithmic trading that goes freaking haywire and causes some sort of Black Swan event, as Vlad Tenev likes to talk about with the whole GME thing.
So if somebody is new to investing, which is the type of people that tend to come to our channel, what does Black Swan event actually mean?
You could probably explain it better than I can, but generally I'm going to say a Black Swan event are things that are like 1 in a million, 1 in 10 million. Like they have a sigma level rating. Like it's so, the chances of it happening are so minuscule that it shouldn't happen. And then that's kind of why they call it a Black Swan, because it's 1 in a billion kind of chances.
And a lot of people have a belief that much of our trading world today relies on very complex and complicated algorithms. And there's a fear that some people have professed that says, if one algorithm does something wrong, if somebody inputs a single data point wrong, let's say they are programming their algorithm to buy $1,600 gold, and instead they say $16,000. So if they add one extra zero and it kicks off and says, oh yeah, gold is under 1,600, I'm going to go buy $50 million worth, it would then be a domino effect that leads other algorithms that are measuring, let's say, volume. And if somebody else is saying, oh, wow, the volume of gold just went up, we need to jump in too. And then somebody else's jumps in, and it could be this whole thing. That's what they're talking about, a Black Swan event. A Black Swan event is something that is unplanned for and uncontrolled, but it has a short duration. And so people are looking to say, well, how can I capitalize on something like that?
Right. Well, and here's the funny thing. A lot of these algorithms that are trading these days watch social media like a hawk. They watch what's trending on Twitter, what people are talking about. They'll go and they'll take a look at website clicks and searches, and all this algorithm will put all of these data points together and say, okay, people are searching for it, it's trending, buy. And then buy, and then the stock goes up, and then it goes sell.
So a lot of it is also like the Reddit cause. What have the apes done to trading? It's amazing.
Right. So if you get into, in theory, there could be a point where you could figure out these algorithms, what they're looking at, and manipulate the data points to make something run or make it collapse.
Well, and some people are saying that, the apes saved AMC. That without the apes, AMC probably was searching bankruptcy. And instead they did an offering. I mean, how crazy is that?
Right.
It's just crazy. So yeah. So a lot of stuff going on. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, that was cool. That was good to talk about that kind of stuff. That brings us back, like you said, back to our old school ways. It's fun.
All right. I don't have any real estate updates on my end. Everybody knows I'm still looking for a rental house, and I'm not paying more than $200 a square foot for a rental house. And so, yeah, I'm just going to sit on the sidelines. When they come up, I'm going to go look at them and make my offers. And if one sticks, it sticks. But getting tired of fighting BlackRock for these houses.
Yeah. You just got to get that HELOC in place and put your cash back in the stock market.
I don't know. I'm going to do that. I put $10,000 in, and I put it in on one of the stocks that I've been following for a little bit. And so far it's safe, knock on wood, holy cow. But yeah, I put it into a dividend stock that's very stable. And so I figure if I collect dividends for a couple months, I know I'm not YOLO. This is important. Hey, I've got my fun stuff. This was important stuff. So I'm just letting it ride.
I know. I know.
All right.
Let's let everybody go to bed.
Life bliss for the rental stuff. Is it doing good?
Yeah, so far so good. Yeah.
1 week down.
I get to mow the lawn on the weekend. That'll be fun.
I still think that's the craziest, but I love it. I absolutely love it.
Maybe the rental's got to pay Harry Ticker landscaping.
That's exactly what you need to do. Do that whole Enron stuff. Yeah,
totally. I can make this. I'll turn it into a $1 billion market cap company with $42 a month revenue.
That's all you have to do. 42. Pay yourself a bunch so that the house loses money, dude. You can do a loss for 6 years.
Don't worry. It's got plenty of losses against it already.
Oh, all right. So everybody, the spreadsheet, the link down below, it's all updated with all the trades we did starting last Friday, getting rid of the legacy stuff. The new trades are down. It's down way down at the bottom, all the new stuff. And we will keep that thing updated. We believe in full transparency. We're trying to teach and learn ourselves as we go through this so that, we're putting everything out there for you. Do the YouTube stuff. It helps us out. We're trying to grow the channel. We would love to have more interaction with people and get some questions and stuff. And it helps us learn. So yeah, that's what we're trying to do. Click the Webull link, put $100 in there. You get 2 free stocks, and don't trade like that fella.
Definitely don't trade like that guy. Have a great night, everyone.
See ya.